We're here again. The universe really wants me to give up. It really wants me to stop. This weekend, I drove out to... You know what? I'm going to start from the beginning. Y'all that know me and have followed this channel, that I'm a runner. I love running. It's my happy place. Put me in the woods, alone or with a friend or two. Just going for a jaunt, preferably with a friend or two. Just going for a jog, man. I've been doing it for years. I loved it so much that, despite my many running related injuries in high school, I decided, you know what, I'm going to carry into college. Well, I'm well into my first college season of cross country. And I happen to have driven out this weekend for another race. My season has not been good so far, by the way. It's been injury ridden. The more the season goes on, the less my legs just can handle it. They're beaten up, battered, bruised. But it's all worth it for those race times, right? To show up and have fun with my teammates and race. We have opportunities, like ones where I, like the one I did this weekend, where I drove 5 hours down to Oregon to race. We stayed the night in a hotel. Day one, awesome. Awesome. Loved it. Loved it. Day two, I wake up. I'm like, all right, we got a race today. We got a race. I'm a bit slow to get out of bed because one of the guys with me was snoring, but, that's here nor there. I was very hyped. I was excited. I was ready to get a big PR in my race. We raced at 8K in college. 8K is 8 kilometers or 5 miles-ish. And 2 kilometers is 1.2 miles. And this course was 4 2-kilometer loops. So we show up, race, we drive out. I show up. I got a little bit of a nap in the car, so I have energy. I'm pumped. I'm ready. I do the warm-up. My shins are a bit sore. They're a bit sore. I'm like, that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay. I took a Tylenol, and I'm okay. I was okay. I was nervous to start my shins. I was worried about my shins. And our girls' team raced. They all did great across the board. I was happy about that. Happy for them. And then our guys' team raced. And I'm on our guys' team. We get up to the start line. We're excited. Our team, one of our guys gives a speech. He's like, we came all the way out here, man. We came out here. It's a flat, easy course. Let's go out there and nail this thing, right? That all gets us hyped up. Our team captain hypes him up, and we're like, we call our team out. We line up. Starting gun goes off. We take off. I run the first loop. I was neck and neck with one of my buddies on the team. My plan was to stick with him, and then, because I knew he wasn't going to go out too hard. He was going to go out and then keep working his way up, which is why I wanted to stick with him, right? I was neck and neck, right? We were battling it out. We were both nicking ahead, swerving our way through the masses, right? I Finished the first lap. I'm like, yo, I'm feeling good. And the best part, my shins that I was worried about, gone. No worries. They were feeling great. I was feeling good. My legs were moving. All right. And what I always tell myself is, if the adrenaline is enough to make it go away, you're good. You're good. All right. You're as someone who's experienced many injuries. If the adrenaline, if you still feel it and there's adrenaline when you're adrenalized, that's a problem, right? The shins were gone. I was feeling good. We second lap, get through a good chunk of it. I'm a bit behind my buddy, right? He started to kick. I'm ready to keep up with him. I knew there was a downhill coming up, so I was a gradual flat downhill, so I was ready to kick it down that and catch up to him. What my coach even yells at me on the course. He's like, "Go get him! Go get him!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I was planning on going to get him," and he was absolutely right. I should have. But there was a patch of mud. Slipped on that. Twist ankle. Second time this season. I finished the loop. My leg is going berserk. It hurts. Every way I land on it, it hurts. It can't land properly. It's just pain. I bail out from the race. A race official notices me. He comes up and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I think so." And he's like, Can you finish the race?" I'm like, "I don't think so. Kind of hurts to walk." He's like, "All right. That's okay, bud. If you go over to that covered area over there, you can get some ice. Nice work." And he pats me on the back and I limp over there. I go. For the rest of the time we're there until we start packing up, I'm in a chair while all my teammates are finishing and racing and getting PRs. I'm sulking in a fucking chair. I should have celebrated with him, man. I wanted to celebrate with him. I just couldn't. I kept thinking to myself, why does this keep happening to me? Why? Why does this keep happening? This is the second time this season, the third time this season, I've hurt the same ankle. Why? And I had to drive 5 hours home. Which I admit, the drive was fun. We were vibing. I got shotgun because no one wanted to make me climb. I guilted everyone into climbing in the back of the van. I got a pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks and a couple Dr. Peppers, and while everyone else at the Safeway we stopped at on the way home bought snacks and junk food for the way home, I bought tape for my ankle, and I rode shotgun so it'd be easier to tape it. And on the way home, I bought this dope-ass shirt from the Nike store. I limped through the store to get it with my ankle tape. I was like, yo, this is cool. And it was like I'm used to being in Washington, but this was Oregon. There was a weird amount of Pittsburgh Steelers jerseys in the Oregon Nike store. Anyway, I bought this shirt. I'm getting sidetracked. I just wanted to show off my shirt that I bought. It was on sale. Yeah. So, I was able to put on a smile for a little bit. I get home. I unwrap my ankle. I take a shower with, one leg up. I'm just like, man, why me? Why do I keep doing this? Why does this keep happening? I'm dragging this on. I'm too upset to process my thoughts. That's pretty much it. Peace out, fam.